Ain't no way. Did you know this?
No!
Ain't no way.
How do I get it back on? You're just jealous.
I'm jealous.
Welcome back, everyone.
So glad to have you here. Today, together, as a group, we are going to learn about some life skills that are very simple to execute, but could change your life for the greater. Some things that might be common knowledge to some, but not to others. And I hope that through these skills, we can all live happier, more fulfilling lives. Let's start out with this first one. If you're looking for a way to procrastinate at work,
Don't tell your boss about this website. If you're super tired at work and want to procrastinate, just go here. Then you can pick the operating system you have. I'm gonna go with Windows 10. And now if I put it in full screen by pressing F11, it'll look like my computer's updating. And the best part is it never finishes. And now I can take as long of a break as I need. And anyone that stops by my desk will just think I'm waiting on my computer to update.
That's pretty brilliant.
that's some real cubicle life right there.
Yeah.
Bro, you've had enough of it. You just need
I need
to quit.
20.
Yeah, I need 20. Oops, Windows update, stuck at 14%, nothing I can do. I know there's 50% of you guys right now that are going to implement this the next couple weeks in your job.
You think that our audience just learned something, don't you?
I do. I think that I just learned something. It's not useful to me,
Correct.
but certainly if you're like in the office, accountant or something, yeah, baby.
Smart.
It might be a little crazy if your boss sees your Windows updating like every day. Did you just update your
Did you just update IT?
No, it's just Windows. You know Windows, always coming out with these new
I'm
updates.
partial to this computer.
What's going on here?
stops. Once that stops, pull it
Oh.
You're telling me
excited.
for 40 years of refusing to clean my oven because I didn't want to lay across the door, it was that easy to just take it off? Ain't no way. All right, let's try this. Don't make fun of how dirty my oven is.
I'm not sure I knew about this.
Oh.
Ooh, how's that oven for you, hun?
Come on.
Did you know this? I feel
No!
Hold on, let me set you down.
Hold on a second. You know, we have to try this when we get back to the
immediately.
house. My wife is obsessed with cleaning. She's got this.
But not the oven. The oven needs some help. I literally want to clean my oven today.
Just click clack, just like that. I swear to God, I'm gonna like be in the office today, and after she goes back, when I come home in 3 hours, she's gonna be like,
How do I get it back on?
head in the oven, butt waggling in the air. Actually gonna be prime opportunity, really. The old stuck in the oven trick. Seen that one a few times.
There's no way we're not trying.
Eh? Oh, fantastic. Now drunk me is gonna be at house parties stealing people's oven doors for jokes.
I like that.
That's kind of funny, actually.
You're telling me all those times I couldn't get the
Gentlemen,
lid off the pickle jar, I could have been doing this?
Good.
Ain't no way. Now I got a brand new thing of pickles. I don't know how easy this is going to be. I'm not
this
very
guy,
strong, so
This is what he
we'll
does.
see if that makes a difference.
Oh, what did they do again in the beginning?
Squeeze.
So you just squeeze it sideways to get rid of the seal? I can see that making sense. I think it does the same thing. I feel like everyone knows the trick about you turn it over and you smash the bottom.
Of course.
Have you ever done that? Because it like helps
Yeah.
pop turn it over. Anything that's vacuum sealed, hit the bottom a few times and it becomes much easier to open. Always done that.
But more often than not, I just hand it to you.
I love his reaction. We got the same wheeze laugh, me and this guy.
Seriously?
Yeah. Let's open some spaghetti. Hold on
You're
a second.
telling me for 40 years that spaghetti package been driving me nuts. I could have been doing this? Ain't no way. Now, normally, I'd hunt for some scissors or I'd fight trying to open this package. But apparently there's an easy way to do it. You just grab it.
It's the little things, guys.
It is. I feel like that's right up your alley.
Yeah.
The spaghetti pack. This guy, because he's a
40 years I've
legend.
been grounded for that one time I wrote on my mom's board with a permanent marker, and I could have erased it with this. Ain't no way.
No way.
All right, let's try this out. Got a Sharpie, dry erase board.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this makes more sense. I'm like, there's no way you're getting
You're
a
not gonna
sharp,
write on.
like a drywall.
Yeah.
You get Sharpie out.
Don't give my child any ideas.
Like I imagine permanent erase mark or dry erase board markers are made to like easily wipe off.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when you use Sharpies, it's not made of the same thing. But if you add the right compound,
Sure.
it does smudge pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We use
We'll get in
Windex.
trouble if it don't come
No,
out.
Windex does not work.
Got a dry erase marker.
Oh my gosh.
Color over top
It's gonna work.
of it.
It's gonna work.
Oh, if you mix it with the dry erase marker,
Take my rag.
huh? Ain't no way.
You're just jealous.
I'm
I know
jealous.
You are. I know you are.
This is a classic case of
I should have done that.
Envy of me wanting this actual TikTok account. I wish this was me. Oh, here's some doctor stuff fun. Did you know if you do cannabis, long-term you require a higher dose of anesthesia to achieve the same effect? Make sure you, whoa, that was quick. Make sure you tell your anesthesiologist if you smoke or consume cannabis. So cannabis, yes, I've heard that with other prescription drugs, right? That can be a huge thing. People that have a tolerance to certain things.
Well, yeah.
That
They're
have a much harder time going under anesthesia, right?
Yeah.
I think I had heard that before, but I didn't know cannabis was related. But
I didn't either.
Who would be lying about cannabis use at this point anyways? It's like,
You'd be surprised.
honestly, I feel like drinking alcohol is more demonized than
People
smoking.
feel like they're passing like this test if they say, no, I don't use it.
Doctors don't care. Yeah.
No, you just
Doctors
say yes.
don't
Your
care.
doctor probably doesn't care.
No, definitely doesn't care. I have to imagine like this is, in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, cool, easy TikTok to make it a bunch of views, but how much cannabis are you really taking for it to,
That's more like what I want to know.
Yeah.
How much are you talking?
like a couple hundred
Like Snoop Dogg or
yeah, Snoop
like-
Dogg or occasional bedtime edible user? Like, what are we talking here? McDonald's drink.
No, this is BS.
Yeah, no, this is just a fake,
This is
right?
fake. I've seen this about the fries, not about the drinks. Like, no.
Wait, is that real?
Probably.
How did I not know? Wait a minute. If Jackson knew that, he would go bananas.
There's probably a seam on it.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in the highlight, in the glow of the reflection there.
Sure, we will find out sooner rather than later.
Yeah, this whole fry and drink thing is bullshit, though.
I think it is. There's no way a small fry is the same size as a large
This
fry.
is
Shut up.
physically impossible. This is just laws of physics in volume. Like, it makes no
Also,
sense.
everybody knows that McDonald's doesn't serve Pepsi, so stop.
Stop it.
It's true too. That doesn't have to do with the fact that makes no sense. I thought everyone knew the McDonald's tray one. No, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, that I didn't know.
I'm 37 years old, and today I learned that Happy Meals can turn into their own little tray. I can't wait
guess
to
that's
show
great if you're
Jackson
on a
that.
road trip.
Yeah, like you're eating in the back of the car or something.
Yeah, here you go, child.
Here you go, buddy. Yeah, no,
I don't
dude,
know if he's gonna be as impressed as you think he's gonna.
probably not.
He just wants the food and the
Yeah,
toy.
He just wants that sweet and sour and those sweet, delicious
and
nuggies.
chocolate.
The life hack that you randomly saw one day.
I have
that
seen
is
this.
now
Favorite
an
boy.
unconscious standard.
People that have
practice.
never tried
You're
this.
telling me for 40
seen it.
years of dumping
Oh.
spaghetti in the strainer and then dumping it back in the pot, I could have just been doing this? Ain't no way.
This
It
one's
just depends on the size of your strainer. Like, is your strainer gonna fit in every single pot you have? No.
That's what I mean. Wet spaghetti is a slippery little
Oh, it's
bastard.
gonna sneak right
Like
by
if
ya.
there's a little seam, that'll dump into the sink. And would you rather accidentally dump your pasta into this disgusting sink?
No.
Or just, go through the trouble of pouring it into a strainer and back in the pot, which literally you're saving almost no time. But I'm gonna try it. Not mad at it, but I'm gonna try. I hope he dumps spaghetti all in his sink. Now, see, that fits perfectly. It's
Yeah.
and
it's also like a soft one, rubbery.
right, the rubber
So
one.
it kind of conforms to it.
Yeah. Sure. Wait for it. I just want a wheeze compilation between me and this guy. This man's got a new fan, I'll tell you that right now.
Huh? Oh, you said I don't need a pencil? You said I can make the mark that I want with the end of the tape measure?
Oh, this is gonna be good for you.
This is right up my alley.
You're writing on a wall and mommy just cleaned it?
Nah, don't stop now.
Are they telling you to scratch the wall?
That's what I'm like. It's not like there's
It's
lead.
not like it's a pencil at
There's
the
not
end of it.
lead on the end of the tape measure. So yeah, of course you can dent the drywall, I guess.
I have a fun one that is
Oh.
useful for my life.
My wife is bringing Mrs. Lush.
I
is
haven't
bringing
utilized it yet, but I know I will sooner rather than later.
She's bringing us a TIL.
Cupcake storage hack.
Yeah.
This
It's
is it?
basically this. I mean, this isn't the one I saw, but
Oh.
it's basically it. Or same thing with a slice of cake. You put it on the lid and store it upside down.
Oh, so
So
then
that
it's
you
like
don't destroy it. Because, otherwise you cut a slice of cake and you slop it in and it just...
the problem there is you risk me coming along being like, oh, this is upside down.
I would absolutely give you a heads up. Anyway, I'm going to try that soon. It's your birthday soon. If there's any leftover cake, I'm going to pack it.
We're going upside down
Upside
in the
down.
Tupperware. Wow.
Huh? Oh, you said if you crack 2 eggs together, only one of them breaks?
Yeah, that makes
Come
sense.
on.
That's normal. Yeah.
That doesn't really do much for me in terms of usefulness.
I'm an egg guy.
I know,
me
but
neither, but guess what? There's 50 other hard surfaces around to crack my eggshell on. I love how he's got his thing, too.
He's got his thing.
Like, the other guy's like, and that guy's like, So there's life hacks, and then there's just like, today I learned, right?
Right,
So
sure.
we're learning. Well, this one is called Amazon Bag Hat. What did you say?
Bag hat?
So this one's called Amazon Bag Hat. Really nice trick. You can turn an Amazon bag into a beautiful hat, just like this. And before I watch this, we haven't watched it yet. I think I already know this one. You know,
really?
Yeah, on the Amazon bags, you know there was like a little rip seam.
I know there's a seam, yes.
Like on the Happy Meal thing. So I think they're going to be like, oh, you got to rip it open. It's like, no, you just, and it comes right open. To me, this is one of those obvious ones that if you didn't know, you're an idiot. Maybe not. All right, that's a little.
She better
aggressive,
show
but-
us something a little different.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, it's totally different.
Huh? Wait, we can use the Amazon bags for returns? Is that why I say big and bold right here? Save this resealable bag for returns? And is that why I got the little sticky adhesive right here?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know about the adhesive?
All right, so I went from like thinking I was cool to being an absolute loser in the course of 9 seconds. So on the inside out version of the Amazon bag, it has an additional resealable.
Yeah, but you don't have to turn it inside out to do that. That's a little dramatic, but.
No, you don't. But I will say,
As long as you're able to cover up the other labels decent enough.
in my defense, you are the return queen in our house. Like, I've returned maybe 3 things in my entire life. So you would have that experience. Sure. But I just learned something, and now I feel like a dick because I thought I was going to be the guy that's, oh, I already know this one. Damn it. Oh, we have a ceiling fan in our bedroom.
Huh?
What do we got here?
There's a button on the ceiling fan to change the direction it turns during the winter or the summer.
Stop. I think I knew that one.
So what was your favorite?
My favorite was honestly probably the first one with that's not really a hack as much as just like a dude created a website with, operating system updates to procrastinate at work. Or the oven door one, not because I'll
Oven
ever
door
use
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, but just because interesting that they're maybe universally like that.
Oven door for me, and I insist on trying the pickle jar squeeze.
Yeah. We'll do the pickle jar squeeze next. Guys, let us know in the comments if any of these were life-changing for you and you can implement in your life to live more harmoniously. Thanks for being here. We always appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the next Lush Life video. Deuces.